I'll do a few more, like one or two maybe.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
Oh god, I lost track of my mouse.
He
Okay,
gets up,
there
sets
we
off
go.
for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as it point the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend, just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity, that a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber. A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
Oh, Voligen, I don't know if you hear me. Is it allowed
He
to
sets foot
use
inside one of
third-party
Sorority's
software to
oldest
just
water
capture the
cooler.
mouse cursor inside the window?
Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Are there any rules on that?
The security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Right back at you, he finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job. Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins. An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
I always forget to reload.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries.
How did he just...
fills the air.
What the fuck? Whatever.
Scumbags.
It's okay.
Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. He finds the core to the wharf district. Well, down he goes. Down toward the Bastion. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me.
There goes the time I saved.
Just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next. Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? And there it is. But it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check. And now there's a new marshal in town. He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started. The cores, they remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright. Kid ponders what to build. The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Okay, let's try to gold that. The Hanging Gardens. That should be
The
possible.
dead welcome him with open arms.
As long as
The
I don't
calamity
fall.
took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. It was someone like him. It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all. The Thunder brothers didn't make it. But him, he survived. Just think, without that man,
I didn't get the Bird
we
Boy
wouldn't be here
for some
right
reason.
now, would we? What do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this.
Wait a second. What the fuck? I saved so much time,
He's a proper gentleman, that man.
but I
His
didn't get a
name
gold
is
split?
Zolf.
Okay.
No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Celandia. He's relieved to see a living
Alright,
face or
because
two.
yeah.
Kid and I introduce ourselves.
The last one wasn't PB.
Both to him and to each other for the first time. Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this. Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only
Okay.
one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either. There's
Oh.
only one way into Cinder Brick Fort. The hard way. Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags. The calamity was mercy for normal folks. At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift. Something the windbags just can't handle. Something that'll punch clean through their greasy hides. Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal. Well, the fort ain't theirs by right. Not a scratch on him as he presses on to higher ground. Security's plain gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works. They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds. And now ain't nothing left for nobody.
Saved more
down at
time.
Cinder Brick Fort.
Yay. Road this lagoon, please.
Kid shows up just as Zolf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the calamity saved for Zolf was his smoking pipe. Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad.
Oh, there we go.
That's
2
it.
shards.
Few more shards like that.
No upgrade
We'll
needed.
be back in business. But there's a way to put it back together. The shards. Ankle gators used to roam the wilds.
Oh, hey, Crony.
Instead of Rothus Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight.
Also, you bought Chrono Phantasma? Nice.
We
can play that sometime if you want.
Extinct. Well, they ain't. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things. The brushers use that.
I want to main
to
Tsubaki
keep their
though.
distance around here. Now the kid can do the same. Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch.
Oh my god.
Wanna know how to find an ankle gator
That was bad.
lair? You use
It's
the
not
kid
bad,
as
mining
bait.
bullet like I intended.
He's
Also,
got
yay
it.
for no sleep due
Now
to this
finish
baby.
her off.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played
Now
it
she's
either,
coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go.
so don't worry. I'm not good at Blaze
She's
Blue.
starting to get annoyed. The
Wow.
shard's sitting in plain view. After all that, Kid lets the ankle gator go.
Yeah, Makoto's really not good in
Queen
Chrono
Anne don't
Phantasma.
mind us borrowing from her treasury.
But I think she hasn't really been good in
All that
any of the
trouble for a single
games.
shard. But you know
Like, she's
what?
never been top tier.
It was worth it.
I don't know what exactly they changed.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place. We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances. The Bastion ain't gonna build its.
Okay, I didn't lose too much time on Road this Lagoon. Only 1.4 seconds for not hitting the
everything
2
blew up in
cycle.
the calamity.
So something must have gone right
Why
on that.
Coldfoot Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago.
Oh
They
god.
say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this.
Can't read
As
that
for us,
much.
we learned an awful lot from
Scanned.
Coldfoot Cauldron. Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets
Not
out
while
here,
playing
but we
Bastion.
discovered other things we're better off not knowing. All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot. Place is inhospitable as they
Got
come.
that roll this time.
After all, when we
Nice.
looked down inside Coldfoot Cauldron, we had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that
I'm
thing
walking.
woke up every last stink eye from
Okay.
here to Charleston Bog. And where there's one stink eye, there's always more. Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. The cauldron's tenants all
Yes.
gather up.
Nice.
To bid the kid
Continuation of
farewell.
6th Century was good in Chrono Phantasma.
With a good
In the recent patch you
spyglass,
got a
you
hella
can
buff,
still
but
see
nothing special. Same with Bullet. Oh. Oh, they got buffed?
He
Nice.
comes back looking like the inside of a chimney. The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again. The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though. The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection. High time we built something.
Okay,
new.
so now Burst Down. Please don't fail me.
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Celandia.
Don't fall like
It takes
1,000
hard work and
times.
planning, and it also takes burst.
All I'm asking of you.
We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap.
That was good.
Not only are these rocks
That was
a source
good.
of life,
That was
we're
good.
recording
Damn.
everything, all the time. Taking it
mushrooms.
all in. We found
That was
the
kinda bad.
oldest ones.
That's
Remember
okay, at least I
things.
landed on the other side.
Rattletails kept tunneling in
Whoa.
to snack on windbags.
That was weird.
Now why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place? Might be the gods told them the quarry's bad news. Those
Bounced
rocks
off the pin
all
cushion.
polished to a mirror sheen.
Which is kinda
The
bad.
largest ones, you know as
It's still
cores.
okay.
Remember how I said Rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry? That honor goes to
Yes!
the beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. We never could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone. Massive things stomp many of our boys.
Come on,
We
please.
couldn't get
Just
rid of him. Then the
move.
kid hears a voice calling from down the hall.
Move.
Are you
This is
all
gonna
right?
be a
He
PB.
says. We talk for a spell.
Well, I've never played Blaze Blue. Especially not online, so... Don't expect me to be any
That's
good.
the way it is, he says.
And I haven't
And I
played it
won't
in
stop
like
you,
a month,
because
so...
my countrymen will.
And I didn't know anything to start with. Ooh, whoa, this might be sub 1515 already. But that's what I was saying. Like, it's so
Say
easy
what
to
you
get a
will
sub
about
1515.
But he's a man of his word. His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though.
If they just kill me,
The Ura
thank you.
think they got him. They're wrong. No way out of this. Not without a fight. Way here.
Okay, that menu was kinda okay. Not far from perfect, but still good in my book.
The shards can put this disease in remission.
So,
But there's only one cure. We need
oh
to
my god,
finish
scroll
what we
faster.
started. The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see.
I can't mess up now. If I mess up now, I'm gonna quit.
Welcome.
If I get one
To
or
the heart
two
of the
dialogues, then I quit.
I ain't one for long
I don't care.
goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions. Hey, kid.
Oh my god, 1511. That's a PB.
It's finished. Now, sit tight. It'll be over
Oh.
soon.
That's close to old world records, by the way.
No matter what happens
I mean,
next,
yeah, there are some new tricks and stuff,
you
but
done
still.
good.
That's really close to the old world record. The current
I
world record
suppose all
is
that's left
14,
is to try and
16,
remember
17?
this moment.
17, I think. Yeah, 14, 17.
The Bastion's gonna take us back to a
So I'm
better
less
time
than a minute away.
before any of this.
Yep, so this is Bastion.
Might be we'll forget everything you done. And each other. Though after all we've been through, I find that hard to believe.
And the game is amazing.
So long, kid. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Say, Landia, we're coming home.